going on, everyone? HydroxideAnt here. We're here for yet again another podcast. This is episode 162 of Background Noise, and I hope everyone will enjoy this episode. Hi!
I'm sure they will. Hello.
How's everyone doing?
Fantastic. Yes.
Yeah, we have two people who are on the podcast for the first time.
First time.
First time, it's first time for everything in life, that's what I like to say. And this is Sheldon and Derrick's first episode.
Their
Hello.
miraculous debut.
Long awaited.
Sure, it's not that exciting.
It's very exciting because I have questions lined up for first time people.
Is this the first time that there's more Canadians than
I
Americans
was
on the
just
podcast?
thinking
Or
that.
we have done that before?
I don't know. It might be the first time because I'm like, I know this definitely been even before, but
Yeah,
there may
it's
have
been even
been
because-
episodes where it was like you, Kyle, and DJ, but I don't know
Okay.
who else was on. And then obviously there's been episodes of you, Jordan, and Kyle, right?
Yeah, but anytime I know that it's Jordan, Kyle, and I, there's a lot of Americans on as well.
Yeah, exactly. So we are very dominated by Canadians today. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel nicer. Weird.
It's because they made him up.
What was
They're
that
super
like?
sweet.
Derrick, I think or Derrick or Sheldon, one of you, like, sent me, like, these fry things today, and, like, I had no idea what they
Oh.
were. What was that again?
Putin.
Poutine. Cat, do you know what that is,
Yeah.
by any chance?
No, I have no idea.
It's like... Can you guys describe it?
It's French fries
Uh,
with gravy and cheese curds.
No,
And other
it's
things
French
if you're
fries with
fancy.
cheese curds and gravy. 'Cause that's
Oh.
the right order.
It's semantics.
No fry is left ungravied.
That's fair.
Also, you can add other stuff like chicken and bacon and
Pulled
things.
pork.
Pulled pork.
That sounds so good,
Sausage.
honestly.
So it's so weird
so
whenever I hear people haven't heard of foods.
Yeah. I mean...
It's so weird whenever I think about the fact that us Canadians made something like that
That's
really
what-
should be an American thing.
Right? Like, when you said that, I'm like, wow, this sounds like something an American would make. And it even is it says it's a Canadian dish. Huh. Do Canadians have lots of Canadian dishes that I don't know about?
That's literally the only one.
Yeah.
There's that,
think
and
that's
there's,
it.
well, there's maple
There's-
syrup.
Oh, well, we know
or-
what maple syrup is, yeah.
No, but like, is it maple syrup or is it like a taffy that you... Yeah, it's maple syrup. Fresh maple syrup that you,
Or are you talking about the
put
where
in
you?
snow and then roll
Yeah.
on a stick? That's
Yeah.
it. And
I
beaver
don't know
tails.
what that is.
Well,
Wait.
beaver tails are elephant ears or something like that in the U.S.
Yeah, but we do it
Oh,
better.
okay. The only elephant ears I've ever seen were, like, dog treats that I gave my dogs.
Yeah, beaver tails are literally deep fried dough covered in cinnamon sugar.
That actually sounds delicious, though.
Sometimes
What
it
do you
covers in
mean?
other
Deep
stuff,
fried
like...
dough covered in sugar?
The cinnamon sugar, right? Is that what you said? Do you
Yeah.
say?
You mean
Yeah.
fried dough?
That sounds like a churro.
Yeah, deep fried dough.
Sounds like
Close, yeah.
it sounds
very
like
similar.
fried dough,
But it's
except
just,
with sugar.
Sounds like a
It's
cinnamon roll.
flat.
it's the size and shape of a beaver tail.
Yeah.
So it's,
I think it's a bit larger than most beaver tails, but yes, that is the point.
Yeah. And there are a variety of flavors, like the Killu Sunrise and stuff like that, where it's like cheese and lemon, or
What did you say the
Um,
name of that was? Kill the Sunrise?
Killaloo
Killaloo.
Sunrise. It's a
It's
place.
Oh.
it's a little town. Yeah.
There's also the one that's like
There's Nutella and...
Nutella spread on top with like
Banana.
Reese pieces on
Or,
it.
yeah, there's the one with Reese
You
pieces.
sound so good. I need to go to Canada for food now. Except I don't think I could eat
Also-
like any of that.
Also
Yeah,
ketchup
maple
chips,
syrup,
I
right?
think.
Ketchup chips. We have...
Which are
I-
not very good.
I've had ketchup chips before.
Ketchup chips are delicious.
I don't
ketchup
like them.
chips sounds rude. Okay.
I like
so,
ketchup chips. I'll be honest. I did. I had like Heinz ketchup chips.
Mhm.
And those are good. I like them. It was weird, but like good.
Funny story. When I was a little kid, I used to put ketchup on like everything. Like everything. Everything I ate, like I would put ketchup on it, no matter like what kind of
Oh,
meat
no.
it was. I would. It was
Depending
ketchup.
on the meat.
Ketchup was my
Yeah,
favorite
my
thing.
brother would put ketchup on pancake.
Oh,
I have those acquaintances. I don't have them
ketchup
anymore
on
for good
pancakes.
reason.
Alright, that's rough.
I
You
don't
know,
know.
I feel like I use a lot of ketchup in my life, but like,
There's a limit.
but there's a limit, right? Like, there's this ketchup on pancakes. No, that's like,
Yeah.
you just can't do
I
that.
didn't do that. Oh, I also drew the line on bologna.
You know,
Bologna.
on bologna, I've had ketchup on bologna before. For
You've
me,
got to put mustard on that.
it's better with
Yeah,
mustard. I've actually had it with like mayo or Miracle Whip, and it was good too. But it tastes like a hot dog, bologna. So like,
It's
That's why
against
you
the
put
laws
mustard
of
on it.
nature.
yeah, you can put
That's
mustard
why you
on
put
it.
mustard on it.
Yeah.
You have to put mustard on bologna.
Yeah, I'm only recently liked mustard. I've never really liked mustard when I was a kid. But I don't
You're
know
old
why.
now.
Yeah, I'm just like, as I got older, like I'm like, you know, mustard ain't so bad.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I didn't really like mustard because I like ketchup, you know. It was
Ketchup
just the
just
only
tastes
love of
pretty
my life
decent.
at the time.
But
I can have as much mustard as I want. There's a very limit on ketchup for me. There's no sugar in mustard.
oh, there isn't.
There's nothing in mustard.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, there's no sugar in mustard, so I can literally just.
You
Like,
guys see, you could drink all of the mustard you could ever.
I have
want.
a friend that does that when he's stoned. But anyways, yes.
Oh,
That's
No.
gross.
that's disgusting.
Dave. Sheldon, it's Dave.
Yeah, I've seen it happen. It's nasty.
Oh no. Oh, that's like the next level, right? Like, it's like, yeah, there's like putting a lot of mustard on your hot dog, and then there's drinking mustard.
Just without anything else.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's like, you know what? My favorite part of this hot dog is the mustard. Forget the hot dog. I'm just gonna have the mustard.
Just drinking condiments, or just having condiments
I don't think I
alone
could drink a condiment
is... Like,
unless you
okay,
paid me. Like,
I've had shots of hot sauce.
Ooh.
Multiple
That's
times.
not so bad.
Did
I mean,
you
that's-
enjoy that, though?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Were you dared to do it, or did like, you do it on your own will?
Yeah, it was a drinking game, and then they were like, I bet you
well,
can.
then that means...
I bet you can't have a shot of hot sauce. Come on, please.
it's like a shot of hot sauce. Like, I might
Yeah,
be
but
able
was
to
it
drink the bottle.
something weak like Frank's or whatnot?
No, it was a good, strong one. Like,
Okay.
quite. It was. It tasted disgusting because it was one of those cheap, gross, really spicy ones that don't have any good flavor.
That's unfortunate.
The worst I've ever had Trinidad scorpion peppers in it, and
That just
it wasn't,
sounds
it wasn't
horrible.
spicy. It was just pure pain.
With a name like that, it has to be painful. Trinidadian scorpion peppers. Like, that can't be... You can never hear that and be like, that might taste good. No, it tastes like death. Like, that can't possibly be, like, enjoyable. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna have a little bit of a scorpion death pepper on my sandwich here. I don't know. I don't think that's something I could ever do. You know, I really like barbecue sauce on certain things. I'll be honest, barbecue sauce can be pretty cool. Depends though on what. Like,
Yes.
on certain meats, I feel like barbecue sauce is kind of needed. Not needed, but like better to have.
Very necessary.
Yeah. I'm not much of a steak sauce kind of guy. Like, I've never really liked like A1 or anything like that.
Fair.
Yeah, I've been like in that scenario. I feel like it always would have barbecue sauce.
Might be a little controversial, but I'm not a big fan of steak.
Do you say fan of steak?
No, I'm not a fan of steak.
Okay. You know, I'd rather
You
have.
can leave.
To be honest with you, Sheldon, I'd rather have a good hamburger than a steak.
Yeah, I agree.
You're both wrong.
What do you think's right, then?
Steak over hamburger, like any day.
I don't
100%.
know. It's just like, I know that steak is like a better like cut of meat and everything. So, and like it tastes. I really do like steak, but I don't go to a restaurant and like get steak ever. I
Because it's
don't.
like $30 for
Yeah.
steak.
Yeah, and get a hamburger, and then like, yeah, good hamburger, and then
I don't.
like homemade, you know, like homemade hamburger, I think tastes better than like steak, because you can't really make steak at home. Like, you can just cook it, you know. But
I've
you can-
paid $30 for a burger, and it was not that.
Oh,
Great.
$30 for a burger. That just sounds like a bad idea.
I paid 15 at most, and that was at the works.
Is that like when something's called the works? It sounds like there's a lot of food on it.
It's literally a barbecue, not a barbecue place, a hamburger place,
Yeah.
and they just have like 40 different types that you can get with different toppings on them.
That sounds amazing. Oh, I'm
The
so
one-
hungry.
The one I
It's
usually
for
get,
dinner.
I know.
I usually get the one with 2 kinds of bacon and fried onions on it.
That sounds delicious. Yo,
Uh,
I need to
the
go to
last one I
Canada.
got. The last one I got is called the 7 Degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Oh yeah,
And, like,
not even
And,
joking.
like-
That's what it's called.
That's beautiful.
and it actually had 7 different kinds of bacon on it.
I get getting piggy with it. Mine's called getting piggy with it.
Chris, do you have a favorite burger from this place?
I can't even remember what I got last time. Sheldon, do you remember what I got last time you were there?
I don't even know.
He was too
They've got,
focused on his burger.
They've got patties mixed with venison, and
Oh
I've
yeah,
yet
those
to
ones
try
were
those.
You know,
good. I had an elk burger there once. That was pretty good.
I like to just generally change it up when I go there. The 3 times I've been there.
I don't think I've ever had like any like special kinds of meats like that. Like I don't think I've ever had like elk or like deer meat or anything like that. I don't think I have.
I just went on their website. They have a Royale with cheese right now.
Can I get a $5 shake with that?
We hunt, so we eat a lot of deer,
That
and
makes
it's
sense.
delicious.
Yeah.
Venison.
I have a couple of moose steaks sitting
Yes,
in my
venison.
freezer right now.
Venison jerky is the best jerky.
Moose steaks.
We usually make sticks, kind of like pepperettes.
Yeah. Those are good.
Yeah, I need to go to Canada and just eat a bunch of Canadian food. Cause like I don't know,
Apparently.
I don't think like elk steaks are like common in the U.S. Kat, have you ever had anything like that?
I've had venison before,
I mean, everyone's had venison. It's just deer.
That's fair. Yeah.
but I don't know. I haven't had anything weird other than that. Which that's not.
That's not
Definitely, like, a
weird, but like
common-
different. Like I
It's
know
not-
people
it's
who
not
have
common.
had like alligator or something like that before.
Oh, I would love to try alligator.
I know someone who
There's
ate
a-
shark meat before.
There's a restaurant close to me that sells all exotic meat.
It's probably really expensive too, right? Like,
Yeah, it's really expensive.
yeah. Cause like they're not normal like cuts of meat at all, right? Like, if you were eating alligator, like, that's crazy. Cause that thing could eat you. That's the kind
I
of
mean,
meats we should
it could
eat.
eat you.
Is meats that could eat you. Like we eat cows. When's the last time a cow ate a person? It's
Fair,
like,
but they are pretty. They could get violent.
they can get violent, yeah.
Yeah,
Cows
Mad
are still
cow
people.
disease or
They'll
whatever,
kill you,
right?
but they won't eat you.
Cows kill more people than sharks every year.
Do they really?
Yep.
wasn't it vending machines kill more people than sharks every year?
Yeah. That's
Yeah, yeah.
But hey, cows and vending machines, they're really, like, they don't kill you for a purpose. It's not like they need the sustenance. They don't even eat you. They just leave you to die.
Just leave you to die.
Or leave you to be dead because they've killed you. So I guess, yeah. Leave you to be dead. Damn cows.
I'm literally googling like things that kill you more people
More
than
than
sharks every year. All right, obesity kills more people. I think this is in the U.S. to be fair.
Yeah,
What
it
about
is.
what
Yeah.
about like
But,
the
I
growth?
mean,
Like what about a
you
fat
live in the
person getting
US,
killed by
so-
a shark?
You know,
does
that
that
shark
count
would
for?
not eat for a year.
But like, does that count towards obesity killing you, or the shark killing you, or
Oh,
both?
I think they
Like
both
if you
get
can't
a tally.
swim fast enough because you're
It's
large.
obesity. And lightning kills more people than sharks. Texting, and it's like texting while driving.
That's just being
Most
that's
part.
just being incompetent.
Yeah, hippos.
Incompetence kills more people.
Hippos, yeah, basically, hippos kill more people a year than sharks do. Airplanes do. Volcanoes do.
Derrick, stop memeing during the podcast.
Autoerotic asphyxiation kills more people. Shopping on Black Friday kills more people annually than
Oh,
like sharks.
there's a a death count website that I always check every year around the Black Friday.
There's a death. Oh my god.
Okay, so falling out of bed kills more people every year than a shark does.
Hey, that shit's dangerous, yo.
It's 450 people a year die annually because they fell out of bed.
Is that from the top bunk or the bottom bunk?
You know, I'm not exactly sure. They just have a picture of like a normal bed, so I'm like, I don't really know how that happened. Bathtubs kill more.
If you fall out of bed head first and put all your weight just lands on your head, I could see it.
Dude, okay, so like bathtubs kill more people a year. You know, deer
Let
kill
fall,
more
crack
people a
your
year.
head.
People are useless at surviving.
Right? Also, icicles kill 100 people a year. Oh, this is in Russia though, so.
Oh.
To be
I
fair,
mean, it happens here too.
Yeah.
most people spend a lot more time around icicles in Canada than they do around sharks.
It's fair.
There's a lot more opportunity for an icicle to kill you than a
Yeah.
shark to kill you in Canada.
That's fair.
So.
Did you know hot dogs kill 70 children annually?
That is a lot of children.
I'm assuming they just
Die
choked to
because
death
of
on hot dogs. Yeah.
I like
am
hot
all
dogs so
for
much more
natural
now.
selection.
It's like hot dogs have just gone up on my scale. Tornadoes kill more people a year than sharks. Jellyfish do.
What about Sharknadoes?
Oh boy. Those probably average out to like killing a few people, you know? Jellyfish. Dude. Dogs kill 30 people annually in the US.
That is a lot for dogs.
Yeah. Ants kill 30 people annually. Hello. Representing. High school football kills 20 people every year. Vending machines, there we go, kills 13 people annually. And sharks kill less. Roller coasters kill 6 people annually. And then sharks kill 5 people annually. So all those things, including vending machines, are more fierce predators than sharks. Hot dogs are like, I'm not good at math, but like, that's like 10, that's more than 10 times more likely to kill you than a shark.
Yep.
That is a lot.
Huh.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You know, I'm really hungry for some hot dogs right now. Not gonna lie.
So you can die? Or
No, I mean, it's children. I'm not a children.
you're not? I mean, I'm interested in eating hot dogs because it kills.
Yeah, no.
I'm close enough.
You just feed the children the hot dogs, and then you wait.
You win. Yep.
Step 1, feed the children hot dogs. Step 2,
Feed the children
wait.
the hot
Step 3,
dogs.
profit. You know,
Feed them the hot dogs.
Now, does it matter if it's a large child or a small child?
that's a
The hot
good
dog
question.
to kill them. Because if it's a large child, I'm sure they've had a lot of experience shoving hot dogs down their throat.
Exactly, right? And you think they would have more of a shot of living in that scenario too, because they wouldn't even choke on the hot dog. They would just kind of swallow it and want another hot dog. Except I think we'd want the fatter kid to die.
Yeah, and that's why we throw them in with the sharks.
Yeah, and then that's where where do you think the 5 people annually come from?
They miscounted obesity as shark deaths.
But 30,000 people a year die, like I think it was in the US, of obesity. That's a lot of people.
And they don't even have poutine.
No.
Imagine how large, how bigger that number would be.
It would increase. I'm only gonna say, well, you know, I'm gonna open up a restaurant and sell that here. Call it the Canadian Express.
Canadian Express. We just sell Canadian dishes.
The Canadian way. He just very polite to everyone.
Surprised that poutine hasn't made it out there that much.
Right? Like, I feel like this is something I have to do. I think this is where my my life calling is.
This is your calling.
This is my calling, selling Putin to people. Can we sell Putin?
Putin?
Yeah.
Really salty.
Yeah, and it's also Russian, comes with a shot of vodka.
We've got like chili cheese fries, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of the same thing.
It's close, but like it's
like the American form.
It's like a cheesesteak but with French fries. Right?
Yeah.
It's a little different. It definitely doesn't have gravy on it though. That's the thing.
No.
My family are all from Newfoundland, and what they do is they put turkey stuffing their poutine.
Huh.
Delicious.
That sounds
Still don't
pretty
understand how most Newfies are alive, but it's fine.
good. Dude, have you seen their dogs? The
They're
Newfoundlands?
massive.
They're so big. They're horses. They have classified them
bears.
wrong. They're basically bears. Like they don't think those are dogs. If it could like yawn and like your head could fit in its mouth, that's a bear.
We need to reclassify it.
Can we reclassify Newfoundlands as bears? They can be friendly bears, but like, they're just big.
Yeah, I know a person that had two of them. Like, one of them is twice the size of me.
That's so scary. Like, I mean, they're fluffy and like awesome, but like, what if it like decides to hop into your bed and like sits on you and you die?
It is your bed.
It's your
actually.
bed. You sleep on your Newfoundland. I chose to either have a bed or a Newfoundland. I bought 2 of the Newfoundlands. The dogs are so cool. They're so like fluffy. Like I'd want to meet someone else's Newfoundland. I just
You wouldn't want one yourself?
yeah, because dude, imagine how much it takes to feed them.
Oh, they just hunt themselves.
Yeah, right? Like it's like go ahead, go get your food. Oh, that's just I feel like dog food wise, you'd have to like feed them a whole bag of dog food a day. Like they'd just be so hungry all the time, and eventually they'd learn to eat people, and that's not what we want.
Eventually, they learn to eat.
Definitely not lap dogs.
No, you can sit on their lap. Yeah, you could be their lap human, I guess. But they're not
Yeah,
lap dogs.
they don't fit in houses.
Yeah, you kind of have
Hey,
to build a
Clifford,
house
oh my
around
goodness,
Newfoundland.
They are Clifford.
Clifford the big red dog. Yeah,
Oh, a little bit smaller.
yeah. Clifford's too small to be Newfoundland. You gotta give Newfoundland some respect. They're so cool. They look like really cool dogs. Honestly, I love all dogs. To be honest, I'm a very, very big dog person.
Strongly against Pomeranians.
You don't like Pomeranians? They're so fluffy, though.
No, they're yappy.
That's true. Do you not like Chihuahuas then?
No, those are yappy too.
Yeah, that's fair. They can be really cute. Like Pomeranians are really fluffy. So that gets me. It's cute. If a dog is cute and all dogs are cute to me, I'll love it.
The one that gets me is the corgi. I'd one.
Exactly. The corgis are so cute. Dude, it's the cutest little guys ever, you know?
Have a Sheltie, and that was good.
Dude, I have 3 Shelties. Like right now, I have 3 of them.
Delicious.
Yeah, so they taste no. I mean, no, but like they're awesome. I have 3 of them, and they're so cute. Like, I can't. They're just so fluffy too. Like, I'll hug them, and then they'll be like, "Stop! I don't want to hug anymore." And
No, you can't. I have to hug you forever.
yeah, exactly. And then I pick them up, and they're powerless. That's what I do like about some dogs that are like towards like the smaller half of dogs is that you can just pick them up.
Yeah.
Like they're barking a lot, scoop them up. Yeah, Who has the power now, dog? Yeah, I don't know. To ever.
You had a couple of questions for us new people.
Exactly.
Are they brutal?
What are you guys up with it? You'll find out. I don't know if they're brutal. I've told them to tons of people in the show now before, so I think they're very nice.
Are they brutal, Chris?
I totally remember what they are.
Yeah, Chris, you probably don't remember what they're, Kat, do you remember what they are?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember what they are? Oh, okay. Alright, so this is questions posed to, Chris, if you want to, because Chris, I think you and Kyle definitely have answered this before, but you can chime in if you'd like. Alright, so hypothetical scenario time. You're stranded on a deserted island, and your only companion is a mermaid. Is the bottom half or top half fish?
Oh, I know.
You cut out for me.
Okay, so I'll go
That's
again.
lucky.
Hypothetical scenario time. You're stranded on a deserted island. Your only companion is a mermaid. Is it top half or bottom half fish?
Ooh, top half fish.
Top half fish?
Yeah, I don't want to hear them stop talking all the time.
That's fair.
Top half human, bottom half fish.
Yeah. Well, what's your reasoning for that, Derrick?
Company?
Yeah.
More or less?
Yeah.
That's the complete opposite opinion of me.
You guys technically could be both reasoning your things because of company.
Yeah. Yeah. Company.
Yeah.
Chris, I don't remember what you said for this. Which?
And I don't remember either.
Okay, so which one would you take, Chris?
Top half fish.
Top half fish, really? Is it just
I
because
don't-
not talking?
You know how beautiful it would be to be on a stranded on a desert island with all that silence, and then you're throwing in a person. No, I get out
Plus
of here.
legs.
I'm happy.
Legs are hot.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair. You know, so the next question that I ask is very similar, except different kind of thing. This time is the centaur. Is the top half horse or is the bottom half horse? They're your companion yet again.
Bottom half horse, because I'm gonna ride that thing.
Fair.
Oh, well, I mean...
It's fair.
I'm just trying to figure out what a bottom.
Thinking of a
Also, I didn't like
Minotaur.
both.
Oh, Minotaur, yeah, that's it.
It has the full human body with just the horse head.
Basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Damn. I was hoping it had like 2 legs and then
You know,
two.
Chris, you know what like a guy in a horse mask was like?
Huh?
You know, like picture a guy in a horse
Yeah,
mask.
okay.
It's just a real horse head, not a horse mask.
I'm gonna have to go with the same answer as Sheldon.
Yeah.
Functionality first.
Yeah, pretty. I think we all have the same answer.
Yeah,
Sheldon
right.
there.
I was really hoping it was gonna be like the lower half, like legs and down of a human, starting like halfway through the horse torso, so it still had the front legs and hooves, and then it's just the most disabled horse ever.
Wait, so, like-
Amazing.
All right, I'm having trouble picture. So like it instead of like, is it more horse or more human? Is it more horse?
It's like it's more horse.
So like, all right, so it has front hooves and everything. What does the back? What does the back look
They're
like?
just human legs
It's
sticking
human
out.
Basically, where the
legs?
horse butt is where it starts to be a human butt and legs.
Oh, what head does it have? Is it human?
Oh yeah, horse head.
Horse head. So it just has useless back legs.
Basically, yeah.
Alright, Chris, if it was, I'll let you have that.
I want that because then I get to sit back and have the entertainment of watching it try and move.
It just starts crawling
Wait,
around.
is it brand new or does it have experience with its body?
I don't think that makes a difference for that kind of thing. If it has experience, it won't give up. If it doesn't have experience, it might just be not okay with it and just sit there.
It's horse parts that have so much more muscle than its human parts, though.
Yep.
So weird.
Fair.
Yep.
It's literally like I just picture it like a car with like really big front wheels and really small back wheels. Like
Yeah. It's just,
Cali lean.
it's just like
oh my goodness, it would have a Cali lead.
what's a Cali?
Like a truck or a car that has like a more raised front suspension than back suspension.
Mhm.
So like the front sits up higher.
Oh, that's great.
It's not.
It sounds amazing.
No, it's horrible.
You know, I think that's all the new people curse. I can't remember any other ones. Kat, do you remember if we had any more? Because I feel like there was a third one.
I don't know. I remember those two now that you bring them up. But I cannot remember if you had any more.
Oh, like that. Okay. That looks silly, not gonna lie.
It's so bad.
Is that a Ford Ranger?
Why would you do this? What is there like any benefits to this at all?
Have you ever heard of stance?
No.
Like a stanced car. It's the same benefits as that of it's terrible and horrible and everything wrong with it, and you do it because you're an idiot.
Oh. You know, I'd like to point out that there was a picture on this Google image search that I need to show you guys because it's majestic and kind of funny looking.
Oh, yes.
What is
Yes.
that?
I have seen cars like that in my real life.
Why?
Oh boy, yeah.
What is the point of that? Does it make the car sound louder?
I'm sure it would sound horrible
Yeah.
and loud.
I think the smokestack should come straight out of the middle of the car. Like right on top of the middle.
They should have just
That would honestly be really funny. I like it.
But yeah, no, there's nothing functional about any of that.
Oh, what? Wait, that isn't... The stance cars look horrible. That can't be good for the tires. Are those still normal tires?
I saw it. Where is it? Yeah, those are just... some of them aren't normal. Some of them are stretched, where they get a rim that is too wide for the tire, so that the sidewalls of the tire are stretched out.
Okay.
One of my friend's neighbors used to have a car like that had stretched tires, and every night he would have to go out and fill up every tire because they would just continuously leak air.
Yeah, I can see why.
On the list is a really nice Golf it's a Mark 1 Golf that lowered.
No.
Yeah.
No. There was one on r/shitty car mods the last week that was stanced and beautiful because the inner sidewall of the tire was like really worn away, but the sticker that goes on the tread of the tire was still fully intact because of how bad stancing is for your tires.
Oh, man.
Again, nothing functional about
No,
that.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I cannot see anything good about that.
Only a small amount actually like the way it looks.
Yeah, a small group of people think it looks super cool.
But it doesn't.
But
Yeah, it does
they're
not.
wrong.
They're wrong. That is solidly wrong.
There, you can see the sticker on the tire is still intact, but the sidewalls are worn to crap.
Yeah.
And it's a Civic.
What does it say? Camper boys.
Oh no, he does not look happy.
The car looks sad. Really? It just generally does.
No, if you want a car to look happy, you look at a Miata. It's got happy eyes.
It's got happy eyes.
He looks so distressed.
The new Miatas don't have happy eyes, though.
They don't.
So sad.
Oh, they do have really happy eyes. Huh.
My Miatas are amazing.
Yeah. Their eyes look
Because they
very
managed to
happy.
be a really popular car amongst enthusiasts while still having happy eyes. Not
Oh,
angry
they're so
eyes.
happy. And so I literally googled Miata happy eyes, and like a lot of people like put like dots on them, so it looks like a pair of eyes.
Googly
Yep.
eyes.
Yeah, it's basically googly eyes.
Oh.
It's kind of terrifying, yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, it's great.
Or the people that put teeth in the front grille.
Dude, I'm looking at that right now too. Their teeth in the front, like one of them. There's literally a picture of a guy And like he's on the ground, like crawling away from like one that looks like a vampire. I gotta send you guys this. Hold up. It's like pretty funny looking, cause like.
Ah. Oh my goodness.
he's just crawling away from it, like. Right, like he just looks so scared.
Oh no. He is scared.
He's scared of that car with happy eyes. It's so sad.
What are they called?
Happy eyes.
I'm really distressed if there are like googly eyes on this thing.
Right? Like, there just is googly eyes.
Oh my goodness, if you scroll far enough, there's like a picture of cars.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Like-
Yeah, they were Miatas.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
Those two
Are you
fan
the whole
girl
deal?
cars were
They're
Miatas.
Yep. You know, so one thing I found while looking for topics tonight, I found something called conversationstarters.com, and
Oh,
it
no.
literally has a random question generator thing.
Oh no.
These are all I've looked at a few and they're pretty bad. So
Let's go.
let's go.
Let's go.
All right. So the first one that I hit says, "Do you prefer a quiet night at home or going out to a big party?" I think I know everyone's answer.
The biggest of quiet nights at home.
Yeah, I love a huge, big, quiet night. At home. Yeah, nice. I love a
like
nice,
this one.
peaceful, big party, quiet night at home.
And I'm
By
back.
that, it'd be just me. Sheldon, do you prefer a quiet night at home or going out to a big party?
I like quiet.
Okay. Fair.
That's a surprise.
Why is that a surprise?
Kat, you of course are a quiet night, I assume, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Derrick, are you a quiet night or are you a big party kind of guy?
Go to the party for like an hour and then go home.
I respect that, honestly. Yeah. All right.
Fair.
Wait, what kind of party is it though?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. You'd have to go to the party and find out, or stay at home so it's quiet.
If we're going to the trap house, then probably.
I don't know, man. All right, the next question. So, Sheldon, you weren't here when I said this. I went to a website called conversationstarters.com. It's literally like random question generator. And the next one is, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh, potatoes.
That's fair.
Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say straight up macaroni and cheese, but then I thought for a second, and macaroni and cheese isn't always my favorite food.
Yeah.
Cause like I like pasta in general,
Ooh, pasta's good.
but like macaroni and cheese is my favorite. Like like denomination of that.
Yeah, but you can make anything into potatoes out of anything.
That's true.
Or
I
sorry,
don't know.
you can
I don't
make
know if
anything from potatoes. I'm only asleep. It's okay.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that though. I think you have to specify like what kind of potatoes. Because if I said like I could say pasta and then have like ravioli and like
Yeah, you can
like,
you can be as general as that.
Like I think that's cheating though because it's not specific.
Huh.
What was the question again?
If
Hydro?
you could
How
only
was it
eat
worded?
one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
It doesn't say like one dish.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brain went to French fries for some reason. Dude, I think I'm sticking with French fries. Like, French fries are good. I could eat French fries like a lot, so we're going French fries with me. Lock that answer.
I don't know if I want to go with macaroni and cheese though. I'm thinking.
Oh,
'cause I
cookies
really
would
like
be cool.
Cookies.
I like cookies.
No, not if they're crappy cookies.
Oh, doesn't have to be good cookies. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but crappy French fries are pretty bad too.
No, I've had McDonald's fries.
McDonald's. I've had. My college actually does not have good French fries, and it really upsets me. It's quite disturbing.
Our school has pretty okay food.
Yeah.
Pretty okay food.
They changed their gravy, like,
Yeah, the gravy's not so good anymore.
this year, so their poutine isn't as good, but their fries are still good.
At least that's good. Yeah.
Their poutine used to be superb.
So, Chris, what's your food that you'd eat for the rest of your life? What do you?
Is cereal too generic?
You can go cereal.
Yeah, cereal.
I mean, like, if you said cereal, I'd be like, okay, yeah, you can have cereal. I mean,
Soylent.
so today I'm having Lucky Charms. Tomorrow, Cheerios.
Cheerios with...
I'm gonna have Cocoa Puffs the next day. Derrick, do you have a food that you think you'd only eat?
Chicken.
Oh, chicken's a good one. That was a good answer. That French fries doesn't seem like a good answer anymore. I feel bamboozled by my
No
own
going back.
Or pork. Because pork encapsulates bacon as well.
Ooh, that's good.
Fair point. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Although I'm not putting bacon on my cereal, so it's fine.
Bacon's not as crazy as people make it to be.
I'd like
Literally is.
I really like. I don't know if you guys have ever had it, but my favorite like meat like that is like pork roll. I don't think you guys have ever had pork roll before, probably. Do you guys know what pork
My
roll is?
mom likes to wrap pork chops in bacon. Does that count?
No, it's literally like a slice of like pork or whatever, and it's like called pork roll, and it's delicious. Literally my favorite thing. One of the reasons why I don't want to leave New Jersey is because New Jersey is like pork roll place. Like most other places don't have pork roll, but New Jersey does.
Well, it's a pork roast wrapped in bacon. Was what
That sounds delicious, by the way.
Pork
And
roll
I
just
call-
looks like sliced up sausages almost.
It doesn't taste anything like sausage, to be honest.
It's like it's just breakfast salami.
Yeah. It has like its
I'm
own
looking-
like unique
It's
taste
basically
though.
bologna you cook.
Yeah.
It's
Well, you
really
can cook
it's really
bologna.
not though, to be honest. It's very different.
I'm looking at it now.
It looks like
It's just a deli meat basically that you fry up sometimes.
you always fry
looks
it.
like that
you don't
meat
eat
disc
it
you can
any
get
other
at
way.
your
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Then that you always fry
Yeah.
then.
And it like yeah, I guess it kind of does look like bologna and stuff, but it really has its own like unique like taste though. That doesn't taste like sausage. It doesn't taste like anything like that. And it's like delicious. Like one of my favorite sandwiches is to get like a pork roll, egg, and cheese. Right? Like that's a good
Yeah,
sandwich.
it kind of looks like back bacon.
Oh no, it's really good. I'll say that. It's very good food. I'll move on though. And the next random question I got: if there was an extra hour every day, what would you do with it? Easy, I'd sleep. I'd say I'd sleep with my extra hour.
Yep.
What was that? Say the question
If
again.
there was an extra hour every day, what would you do with it?
That's like
Browse memes, probably.
Fair.
that's at least one more game of Counter Strike.
Oh, that's fair. Damn it.
You're getting enough sleep, Hydro.
Yeah.
Depends on where that extra hour
Yeah, where it goes.
were to like be in the day.
Or is it just like there's 25-hour
Like
days
what?
now?
Yeah. What would you
Okay.
spend an
Yeah.
hour more doing a
I
day?
don't know.
I'd probably have to work that extra hour.
Yeah,
if
actually,
everyone had it.
Yeah, we just have like longer classes and stuff, and like work would be longer. Like everyone would be pissed about this extra this extra hour. Yeah,
Probably sleep for that
Or-
extra hour.
yeah.
Or do we just find this extra hour like in our?
Yeah, it's
I thought
just,
I
it
turned off
that
fucking
time.
Facebook notifications.
I would probably go for sleep, honestly.
yeah.
As
You're
much
so
as I
lazy.
say, oh, browsing memes, I'd probably sleep if it was allowed. Like if it was like a hidden hour and it was only accessible to us, like I'd probably sleep.
I just heard like a meme reaction.
Someone was screaming on Snapchat.
Oh, okay. It sounded like that. You know, like when someone owns someone and it's a group of people, like going
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that's what it sounded exactly like." Okay. The next random question that I got is: are you smarter than your parents?
Ooh. Whew.
Depends on the topic.
Right, I was just
That's-
thinking that exactly, right? Because if it was like about paying taxes or like real world experiences, though, they got me beat so hard. But if it's like, if it was like an IQ test, I think I got them. Like I beat them out on it.
I think I probably am.
It really depends. I think like if you school wise, definitely. Because I'm the first one in my family to go to college, so like you'd think like just the knowledge you'd get from college, like you know, it's not a ton, but like it'd be something, right? Okay. Well, I'm gonna tag out for a second because I gotta go give my doggo a pill. So I'm handing the reins over to you guys. Hopefully this doesn't blow up. So I'll be back.
That's not a good idea. Good luck. Bye.
That's a terrible idea.
Okay, now let's be silent for a good 5 minutes.
That's probably what's gonna happen. Honestly.
I think that we can manage to maintain conversation while our ringleader is gone.
Do you know the three people you're talking to?
Keywords talking to.
We can fix that.
I mean, you don't have to. So, as we were saying... Does anyone have any more opinions?
I always have opinions.
Say them.
I have opinions. I usually
this is
don't
your
share
time
them.
to speak your voice.
I've learned not to share most of them.
This is the internet. You can do whatever you want with your opinions.
Yeah, but that's how you get on lists.
That's how you
There
get
are
on
no
more
rules
lists
for
than I'm already on.
background There are no rules in this corner of the internet.
See, there are those corners of the internet. We're not on one of them.
Well, not yet. You guys are really good at this.
We did give fair warning that we wouldn't be.
And it doesn't help that I forgot what we were talking about.
Are you smarter than
Use
your
that
parents?
Use
that's
that
right.
conversation generator thing.
Oh.
Somebody else bring that up.
But yeah, we were talking about parents and if we're smarter than them or not. I think in terms of school, I definitely am. Like, because they haven't been in school for numbers of years, and if they, I don't know, if there was a test administered to all of us, I would pass it, and they might pass it, but I would probably get a grade on it, at least, just because I have been in school more recently than they have. And so a lot of the knowledge and random facts that you don't need to know has probably been faded from their minds, and it's fresh in my mind because I got those tests, you know. So I have to keep that useless information. But if it was, yeah, as Hydro said, if it was real life stuff like taxes and all that adult stuff, definitely not, because I don't know anything about that, you know.
Yeah.
Taxes are literally, here's my tax form, automatic generator. Fill it out for me.
Yes,
You
but my
laugh,
father is a whiz
But
with
I'm
TurboTax.
not joking. Yeah, it literally, TurboTax will literally load your tax form in for you, fill out all necessary fields for you, and you're done in about 5 minutes. If that long.
Obviously, you don't have to do special medical stuff, but it's still quite easy.
Yeah, I did it last year for the first time by myself. It literally just did it all for me.
Yeah, I've never done taxes myself. I also been back for a minute. I was just eating a cookie with my mic muted.
Oh god.
Just dead honest with you guys. Yeah, I'll be
You are evil.
Believe to me.
Well, look, it's like you guys are talking, and like I'm like, oh, Kat's talking about the topic I had last. Oh, I don't have to come in yet.
Okay, so he showed up just as we finished being silent and useless. Perfect.
It's not an inaccurate statement, I'm sorry.
It really is.
Oh,
I wish I was
perfect.
kidding.
Glad you guys filled the void with more voids.
I tried. Kind of. I tried my best.
You tried so hard, but got so far. Because in the end...
But in the end, Hydro came back
Yeah.
and we're fine.
Yeah, it was fine. Don't worry about it. It's only gone for like 2 minutes. Like, how bad could it
The
have been?
whole thing fell apart.
It all fell apart. Like, my computer's on fire. Like, you know what happened.
It was the theoretical Y2K.
Yeah, I could tell. It's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I went downstairs, gave my dog the pill. He needed water, so I'm like, here's some water. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm a good person for doing this for my dog. I'm gonna go give myself a treat. And I got cookies. Because I grabbed 2 cookies. So I still have another cookie here. I was really tempting. Just letting you guys talk longer and eating the other cookie too. But I'm waiting.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
I assume that other cookie's already been eaten.
No, it's still sitting here.
You have an impressive self-restraint.
Yeah, yeah.
We are horrible at podcasting without him is the real answer.
Is it homemade or store-bought?
Oh, it's homemade. Yeah, it's delicious. It's homemade, gluten-free, dairy-free, because I have celiac and I'm allergic to milk.
Don't do that.
It's unfortunate. I wish it was as simple as that.
Don't do that, he said.
Like this from Sheldon.
It's like when someone says, "Hey, I had this problem."
Also-
Well, stop.
Another thing I like to say is just don't be diabetic.
Chris,
Yeah,
stop
I get
being
that pretty
diabetic,
often.
or Kyle, stop being diabetic. Kyle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Kyle
quickly
doesn't
take
have
some insulin.
diabetes. Okay.
No, don't be diabetic.
Stop. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
So all right, Chris. All right, Dr. Sheldon's here, and he will take care of you.
Are you sure about that?
Doctor, what's wrong with me? I don't know, and just stop. I don't know. Frankly, don't care. Just stop it. That would be $5,000.
I
Well,
think-
over
okay.
here, I'll be free.
You're no longer diabetic, but you will be dead in a week from natural causes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Natural causes, air quotes. It's like they find your body. How'd he die? Oh, he was clearly a diabetic. Dr. Sheldon, how did you let this go? He told me he wanted me to cure it. And I cured it for 6 days. The 7th it attacked.
Terrible.
Like, you could totally say, I'm gonna open up a doctor's firm, and Sheldon, I feel like you need to be the other doctor there. We need at least 2 doctors, okay?
The only doctor.
Yeah, alright, fine. I'll deal with all the other stuff then. Yeah.
Except I'm not legally allowed to.
No,
go under that
it's
name.
like you're a non-medical physician, right? Like, we'll say that. Non-medical, non-physician, right? So, like, you can't be,
close
like,
enough.
Considered a doctor because, yeah. But you'll be like, I will cure anything wrong with you. For, like, 12 seconds. So it's like, someone walks in, they have cancer. It's like, watch, it's gone. It's back.
That's
It's back
amazing.
again. But like I got rid of it for a solid 3 seconds.
You're amazing, Doctor.
Doctor, you're the best. Could you do that for longer? Ho! I gotta share my talent with everyone. I can't just give it to you. That's not fair. Is that fair to everyone?
No, it's not.
Right.
It really isn't.
Exactly.
Not fair.
Okay.
Would not be.
And we got another random question here. Would you guys classify
go.
yourselves more as clean or messy?
Messy.
Can I go in between?
I'll allow it. I'll give you that. I'll give you a nice little in between.
Slightly more towards clean.
Okay. So I would say like you're 55% clean, 45% messy, like that, or.
Probably more like an 80% clean.
Oh, that's a big chunk of clean. You sure?
I just gotta go
agree.
towards clean.
Okay, all right.
I'm like 60% messy, 40% clean.
Okay.
I leave shit cluttered around everywhere, but nothing is ever dirty.
Fair.
I feel like that's accurate, actually.
That's
Yeah.
actually kind of what I do. Yeah. Like I don't have dirty things really, but like.
Hydro, how's your desktop on your computer? You have icons and stuff all over it?
I have a lot of those things like consolidated to certain parts. Like I have a
Monster.
games folder. I have only things that are like an antivirus and stuff up on my desktop.
Do you have anything that's not a shortcut or a folder with shortcuts in it on your desktop?
Yeah, I do.
Monster.
I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
Okay. Yeah, actually I do. And I realized I actually got rid of my games folder now that I looked at it. Okay. So. No, I actually still have the games folder. I just put all my games that I play outside of the games folder.
I don't have a single thing on my desktop, not even a recycle bin.
Really?
Dude, I just have the recycle bin on my desktop.
Where do you put the rest of the stuff?
Start menu,
I can navigate
accessing
the
through Steam.
file system.
I'm using Linux to no one's surprise, and I just have.
What? You're using Linux, Chris? No way! I thought you were
and I
using
just-
Windows recently in your life.
You made a change.
We'll get there. And every one of my systems, and I have a few too many computers, all of them, the icon, you cannot place icons on the desktop. It's disabled in settings or deeper. You can't put anything there.
It's
Don't
okay.
care. You're not allowed to. So even if like Steam's like, yeah, we're gonna make a desktop file, it's in a folder somewhere, but it doesn't show up on the desktop.
That's pretty funny.
And then on Windows, I have like 5 things on the start bar, and I normally don't put anything on the desktop, but I do have 4 items on the desktop: TeamSpeak, Steam, Skyrim launcher, and something else I can't remember.
You guys would hate my desktop then. Like.
But I'm using fences so that the icon, none of the icons show up unless you double click the desktop to make them show up.
I have 6 things pinned onto my taskbar, but that's it.
My taskbar has
A lot.
files from Sticky Notes, Steam, iTunes, Skype,
Yeah, so
TeamSpeak, and then Publisher.
like at the bottom of my taskbar. All right, so I got Google Chrome. I got the file browser. I have Steam. I have Battle.net. I have ESCI, CIVO, TeamSpeak,
You're one of those
Skype,
people where their
Discord,
sidebar goes, like,
Mumble,
across the page.
Curse, Corsairs Mouse Client, Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Pokemon Uranium, and Alliance of Valiant Arms. Yep.
And you're running a laptop too.
Yep.
How do you have any real estate whatsoever?
Yeah.
Are you also one of those people that has like 3 million fucking taskbar things in your browser?
I have 6 open.
I'm one
right
of
now.
those. I'm one of those people. You want it? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tabs open right now, and then I have in my bookmarks.
No, I'm not talking about
Tabs.
tabs. I mean like
I mean tabs.
the add-on things that fill up half your screen,
Oh.
and then the actual
Mm.
website takes up like a third of the page.
Oh, I don't have
No,
those,
I
but I
don't.
just have a billion tabs open, and it kills everybody. who's-
I have a billion tabs open too. Tabs are fine.
I have 6 tabs open. I don't really have many like add-ons. Are you talking about Google Chrome add-ons and stuff, or?
Taskbars.
I'm talking about like I'm making,
Wait, how?
making
you
a
must
joke
not be old,
about
that
like
old
the
then.
yeah. Oh, hold on. I need to find a screen.
Yeah, Chrome doesn't really do
Yeah,
that.
I know Chrome doesn't. I was just trying to make a joke about it, but it didn't work.
Yeah, whatever I had.
This week on Computer System Tech's Talk to the Average User.
Yeah, it's like I'm not sure what you're saying.
And, you do that?
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stuff I probably do that you guys would be upset about. Not sure
Like
what it
the
is.
here, this is what I'm talking about.
Alright, let's check this out.
You say a boot, and it makes me laugh.
Say what?
Oh,
You say- you say-
like all those
you say a
toolbars and stuff.
Yeah, those.
Oh, I had to go on my mom's computer once and get rid of all of them. Because like she had so many different like toolbars and stuff. Like, yeah, no, mine's just the normal like top one.
Good.
Oh, that's so many.
Yep.
Why would you ever want that many? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different search bars? What?
That's search bars.
Then there's
What?
like that one.
Oh, is this the one that goes all the way to the bottom? Nope.
Nearly.
Nearly though.
Yeah, but
It's
that's
worse!
Vista, so.
Yeah, but that's on Vista. You should be hitting that with as much crap as you can.
Wow. That is...
I actually never had any major issues with Vista.
It was mostly where I was working with bad hardware. or
I've almost
low-powered
never
hardware.
used Vista, in all honesty, but, you know.
I used it for about a year, and then 7 came out, and I was like, okay.
I've gone back to XP and gone, this was horrible, how did people live like this?
Yeah,
Because it was better than
Was that in,
ME.
So
I feel like that was in Brent's class.
I didn't want to go back to Vista and try it out to be like, maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought, because I thought XP was terrible, I thought Windows 7 was terrible, and Windows 10 are terrible, and so I'm like, it's just, I can't go back and see how it used to be and still have a, like, unbiased opinion. I won't try. Okay, good talk.
So, I got another random topic for us. Would you rather be granted 3 wishes of your choice 10 years from today, or be granted 1 today?
Can I wish for more wishes?
I'm gonna say no. Especially not
I
with
wish
1
for more
wish.
wishes.
1 today.
You go with 1 today?
10 years from now, you could have been hit by a bus in between and have died or something.
No, oh, wait, okay,
Yeah,
so...
but you
Fair.
get more.
But I'm gonna go with
Say
3
that
in 10
again.
years because it gives me something better to work for.
Yeah, some strive towards.
What about if you make a wish or something and then say, but also to get the 3 from 10 years from now?
Wouldn't that be like kind of a second wish?
Yeah, but that.
Not if you roll it all
that's
into the
wishing
same
for
wish.
more wishes.
Wait, okay, so say the question again.
Alright, would you rather be granted 3 wishes of your choice 10 years from now, or be granted 1 wish today?
Okay,
I
so...
wish to go 10 years in the future of the alternate universe.
Well,
where wish
yeah, I
for
was
3
actually
wishes
thinking that.
10 years in the future.
It's like, I wish that I was in a time where I picked the other option.
Yeah.
So you just
Wait,
transfer.
is the wish being given to you by a genie or just?
You know, it doesn't specify. Would you like to be given
These are
by a genie?
assholes.
You like genies?
No, because
Yeah.
they always mess up your wish.
That's fair. You could ask for $1 million and they'd give you like the deer-like things.
And they would be worth a lot more.
That's fair.
Just saying.
But you'd have to sell them all, Chris.
Where are you gonna put them?
You're just gonna let them show your house for a while, like, so you find someone willing to buy $1 million of them.
I play too many video games because my first thought was just $1 million. That's gonna kill my frame rate. Wait, this is real
This
life.
is real life, Chris. I guess it could kill your frame rate in real life too, because like everywhere you look, it'd be $1.
It'd just be bugs. This texture glitching. Wait, no, that's just me being way too close to too many bugs.
That wouldn't kill that much of your frame rate because it's just the same thing over and over again.
It's
Like
entities.
it's rendering a lot of entities, yes, but it's rendering
Run to the
the
top
same.
of that hill and spawn 1 million cheese wheels and talk to me.
It would take a lot more to process, but it wouldn't take up a lot of storage. Virtual sense.
Yes, it wouldn't take up a lot of like memory or storage, but It would definitely kill frame rate
I love
and
that.
processing, depending on, what you're in. If you're in Minecraft, it's bye-bye server, bye-bye client, everything's dead.
I love that me saying like $1 million led to this.
What did you expect?
I'm going with 3 wishes of my choice 10 years from now.
Yes.
Because then the next 10 years I'll be like, 10 years from now I get 3 wishes and I'll have earned them. Or not. Or I just have to survive for 10 years and then I get my wishes.
And it also, you're gonna make a lot out of those wishes if you have 10 years to plan them.
Right? Like, you have all this time to plan them, but you won now. It's like, I don't know what I'd wish for. That's a lot of pressure.
The ability to shape reality to your will.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Fair. Okay.
Alright, Derrick wins, I guess.
Oh look,
You're the top.
I have $10 trillion.
Is that the sound you make after you
Uh,
just obtain that?
That's great. I'm
So,
trying to
Hydro.
find more random ones. What's up, dude?
Top half fish or bottom half fish?
Oh, okay. So I go bottom half fish. I'm really about like conversating because like for me at least I feel like I would go crazy because I've just talked to myself the entire time while I'm there, and you know how like in Castaway was it or Castaway with the Tom Hanks movie?
Castaway.
Castaway.
Okay. He talked to Spalding. I don't think I'm great enough to do that. Or I don't think I'll find, like, the volleyball. So, like, I would have to talk to a rock, or I could talk to a mermaid. And I think I'll talk to a mermaid.
Male or female?
Oh, I don't know.
Or attack helicopter if you prefer.
Ooh, I want it to be an attack helicopter. Because, like...
I want an attack helicopter with the bottom half fish.
That's fine. The top half's still a rotor, so therefore you can still escape the island.
See, like, for me, I was picturing, like, a top half fish. It was literally like a helicopter, but cut, like, in half. Like, from the top. Like, top to bottom in half, and the back half of it is a fish, and the front half is still, like, the cockpit and everything of the helicopter.
I just pictured a normal helicopter where the bottom half of the texture is scales.
Oh no, us like combining these things are just going horribly. First it was that weird horse human thing where like you won't be able to
That thing
walk.
was beautiful. Don't tell it otherwise.
I don't think you'll understand
feels.
anyway, Chris. He doesn't understand why I exist. Why would it listen to me? Oh, man.
It just hates us for breathing.
Exactly. It's like, you guys at backer noise, fuck you. You're the reason I exist. And yeah. I'd be like, yeah. Now, what if, like, you could have a centaur that's half fish? You just combine
I don't even
the two
know.
questions, like,
Well, don't.
the top half's fish and the bottom half's horse.
That would be the
Okay.
most
That
useless
sounds-
thing in the world, and why would I ever want
It sounds delicious though. Like it would taste
You
nice.
could eat it, yeah. Derrick, would you want to eat that thing? You cook it.
I'd try it.
Yeah, right, see?
Yeah, but which half would you try?
Ooh, fair.
Like one right in the middle.
Oh, like
Yeah,
a
can I
nice
get a
cut.
cut like right in the connection?
A lot of these random questions are really dumb.
Like what?
Throw at us.
One of them is what is your preferred method of contacting someone? It's like via like text, email. It's like, well,
Can I? Done.
it's like most people would probably
Through
just say
memes.
text. Oh, through memes, yeah, correct.
Through memes?
There you go. Derrick wins again.
Just to be clear, Derrick does contact us through memes.
Constantly.
more than in any other form of communication.
Fair.
You started it.
I like to communicate through Counter-Strike gaming.
Counter-Strike invites.
I actually communicate via carrier pigeon. Yeah. So
I like that method
yeah,
too.
you'll get the message. Hopefully.
IPOCP. Internet Protocol over Carrier Pigeon.
I think you might need to link that one.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
God damn it.
Over my head.
It's IP over AC. My bad.
Yep, it still doesn't make it any more clear in my head. Let's see.
No, it's IP over avian carriers. That's what.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's humorously intended proposal to carry internet protocol traffic by birds such as homing pigeons. IP over avian carriers was initially described in RFC 1149, a request for comments issued by the Internet Engineering Task Force, written by D. Weitzman and released on April 1st, 1990. It's one of several April Fool's Day RFCs.
To be fair, that still means it's an official document that they discussed this in.
That's fair. I feel like, though, carrier pigeons might be the best way to talk to people.
I agree.
Imagine if we did the podcast only via carrier pigeon.
Oh my God.
I don't know. We're kind of far, so latency is something else.
Yeah, it would be.
Canadians might not be the best to have on there.
We'll make it work. We just need strong carrier pigeons who can fly fast.
We can only do it during the summer and freeze during the winter.
The podcast, it's like, yeah, we've been working on an episode, but the carrier pigeons just don't get there. I don't understand what's happening. Alright, time to buy more pigeons. Background noise becomes the number one reason why pigeons die.
They have way too much documentation on this.
This is great.
On carrier pigeons?
The packet loss ratio would be around 55% due to operator error, and the response time would have to be built to range from 3,000 seconds to 6,000 seconds from point to point, being 54 hours and 1.77 hours.
So, someone literally
The
did the math
protocol.
on this stuff, didn't they?
Oh my
It's
goodness.
official.
It's been, not only that, in separate documents, two separate documents, it's been revised. They've revised the protocol on how it would work. So people are putting time and effort into this, yes.
I love that, like, the packet loss example. Isn't that, like, a dead pigeon?
Is that, yep, that's a dead pigeon. Okay. A picture of packet loss.
It lost the packet. Because it died.
I'm trying to find this thing.
What thing? It's a thing?
Oh my goodness, this is it? Maybe this is it. I think I think I found it.
Did you
All right, so there was this one person who sent in a request to USPS about a problem receiving their mail, and their mail was delayed. Their mail was late by over 7 days. It was a package, and the class of the mail was priority mail 3 days. And this was their additional information that they typed in that section. I paid $110 for priority, and it took 8 days to get my parcel from downtown San Francisco to the San Francisco airport, a distance of 14.8 miles. A turtle could have done that in 4 days. Seriously, I looked it up. An ordinary box turtle cruises 0.17 miles per hour. They could make it from the Rincon Center post office to the cargo terminal of SFO in 87 hours. The United States Postal Service took 179 hours to make the same trip, and I had to wait in line at the post office. There is no line at the turtle store. I could have popped in, bought a turtle, strapped the parcel to its shell, and it would have gotten there in less than half the time. Can I get a refund here? A partial refund? A complimentary box of turtle food? Anything.
I would totally bought that guy like just turtle food and not turtle.
This is the one use of math that you learn in school.
just fucking
Yep.
companies and stuff. Yeah, that's great.
Passive aggressive math usage. I love it.
It's a turtle could have done it faster. Literally, I looked it up. It's like no. I just wish I could hear what their thought process was on like deciding to do the math on the turtle, right? It's because it's like, you know what? This is so slow. I bet a turtle could do it faster. Could a turtle do it faster? I mean, it involves math. Kinda. I have time. My package isn't here yet. Alright, I'm gonna do that. It's like that scene from Scott Pilgrim versus and he is just sitting from the door after ordering the package.
Literally a second after pressing order.
It's like, I'm waiting for my package. You do? No, it's not. Instant, right?
That was a beautiful movie, though.
It was, yeah. I'm quite a fan. You know, it had Captain America in it.
It did.
The guy that played Captain America. He was on the
I'm just a big fan of Michael Cera.
Michael Cera's hilarious. Michael Cera can only play Michael Cera, though, but like it's great.
Scott Pilgrim is one of the most Canadian movies.
Isn't it? Isn't it like in
actually.
Canada too?
It's in Toronto.
It's in
Canadian.
Canada.
Filmed in Toronto. All the bands that played in it were Canadian.
That's pretty cool.
Michael Cera's Canadian.
Oh. Are you guys like proud of this movie?
There's just a shit ton of references in it that are based around Canadian things.
Is that like you guys like national movie? Like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
No.
Oh. That'd be cool. It's so much better than like what would like the US's national movie be? It'd probably be like the movie Miracle. It was like the US like hockey team versus the Soviet team. Whatever.
No, it's got to be that one Chris Farley movie.
Which Chris Farley movie?
Exactly.
All of them.
Yeah, okay. That's right. There was one, like, what was it called, like Danny Boy or something? That was pretty funny.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
That one, I've never seen that one. Sounds like it could be hilarious because I'm picturing Chris Farley in the ninja getup.
That's... Yep, nope, that's about accurate. I think.
Oh, really? Actually, now I need to go.
I haven't seen that movie in years, but it sounds accurate from what I remember.
Alright, I'm looking this up now. Oh, yeah, it literally is. Okay. Huh. Someone okayed this movie. Someone wrote this movie. Someone casted Chris Farley as the lead in this movie.
I mean,
They
there's
probably
a lot
wrote
of
that
things.
movie as intending
Chris Farley,
to have
yeah.
Chris Farley
Yeah.
as the lead.
Chris Farley played a character named Haru.
There's a lot out there that should not have been approved.
Yeah, right? Like, Chris Rock was in this movie. What? Huh. Yeah, like... There's a lot of movies that shouldn't be
Back when
approved.
Chris Rock was actually in movies.
Yeah. Right? Like, you know, a lot of, like, Mike Myers' later stuff, like, The Love Girl, he wrote that too. And, like, killed his career. He only has Shrek now.
He still has Austin Powers.
I heard they were actually
Mike
working
Myers?
on a new one, but
New Austin
No,
Powers.
There's no way they'll make another one.
Yeah.
Like,
Mike Myers is never going to be in anything.
nah, I think The Love Guru really ruined his career.
Austin Powers 4 announced.
Yeah. But, they've been working on that, I'm pretty sure.
Heard that Mike Myers is just impossible to work with. Somebody wants to hire him anymore.
That's fair. That's very possible.
There's a movie coming out this year that has him in it.
Really?
Uh-huh. It's called Terminal. Has Simon Pegg, Margot Robbie, in it.
I feel like he will
I
never
guess
be
Austin
the
Powers
lead
4
man,
is...
again, though, for anything. I guess Austin Powers 4, but like...
Also, he randomly shows up on talk shows sometimes.
Yeah, he does do that, yeah. He's very random like that. He was in a serious movie. I forget. Was he in like Valkyrie or something weird like that? Like I know he was in a movie where he was like, it was a movie about Nazis, I think. And Mike Myers was in it. And like he had a very, very like small like role in the movie, but it was so weird for Mike Myers to be in that movie. Because it was just like a serious old guy. Like who was a Nazi, I think.
He was in Inglourious Basterds.
That's probably what I'm thinking of, yeah.
That was a
which
beautiful
was
movie.
not a serious movie in any way, shape, or form.
But like his character, he played someone serious in one.
The first like 3/4 of that movie was just possible to watch, just super slow. But like that last quarter makes up for all of it.
Yeah, maybe was that what I was thinking of? Could it have been? It must have been. For some reason, I thought his character was pretty serious, though.
Yeah, it might have been. I haven't seen Inglourious Basterds in a while, but Inglourious Basterds.
No, the movie
by
itself was
in
not serious.
Itself,
No,
it was not a serious movie.
no,
It was a Tarantino movie, but it doesn't feel like one.
yeah.
Yeah, but that was less serious than most Tarantino movies, actually.
Yeah.
John Wick 2.
Yeah, I saw that. That's coming out. Yeah.
I'm interested in that because
I never saw the first one, to be honest.
the first one was a really sweet action. Like it's just there's nothing really that special about the story, but it's just a cool action movie.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's John.
It's just one of those movies where one dude is out to get revenge and just murders up about 30 people over the course of the movie. And it's great.
That actually sounds pretty cool, you know? Like, it's just a straight up, like, good action flick. And it's got, Keanu Reeves in it, right?
Yeah.
You seen Hardcore Henry?
I have not. I remember when that was, like,
I keep
it was-
seeing it on Netflix, but I haven't
It was
watched
nuts. It was
Watch it. It's beautiful.
one of the best movies I've ever seen.
it. Isn't that the one that's like entirely in first person?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Tim Roth's in Hardcore Henry.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
This sort of sounds like, what's that really bad one with Jason Statham?
I feel like there's a lot of bad ones with Jason Statham in it, to be fair.
The Crank.
Oh,
Crank's the
Crank
one
was
I'm
really
thinking
bad,
of.
yeah.
Hey, Crank was okay.
I mean,
Crank was hilarious fun with just how stupid it was.
yeah. Was that the
Well,
one where
that's
he
why it
needs to
was
stay,
okay.
like, charged to stay alive or whatever?
Yep,
Yeah.
he needs to keep his heart beating
Yeah.
the entire time.
I remember seeing the trailer for that and was like, no, I'm never gonna watch this movie.
They
You
made,
say that, and then you watch it, and you're like, that was stupid, but great.
they made at least 2 of them. So like the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah. The second one was even worse.
Yeah, they made at least 2 of them.
I've never seen any.
The second one, they removed his heart. And so he had to run around with a mechanical heart and keep it charged with a battery.
Why would they make the second one? That's so funny.
Yeah, it does not deserve a 7 out of 10.
What, Crank?
Yeah.
Is that what it actually has?
Yeah.
I mean, it was another one of those, like, really stupid but pretty solid action movies, though.
Yeah.
The dude from Always Sunny was in fucking Crank, really?
Was it?
Which dude?
Dennis.
Really?
Yeah, apparently he was in Crank. I had no idea.
Huh. Wait. You know, it's so weird where some people like will pop up in like movies and stuff. Like the Charlie Day is like gonna be in a movie where he like fights Ice Cube.
An Ice Cube?
No, like the
rapper
Ice Cube.
I think it would be cooler if he fought an Ice Cube.
Yeah, it probably would make for a better movie. Not gonna lie. But like he's a teacher, and Ice Cube's a teacher, and Ice Cube wants to fight him, so they fight. That's like the entire premise of the movie. Like that's it. That's literally all it has. And it's about how Charlie Day doesn't want to fight Ice Cube because he's Charlie Day. Like, why would he fight Ice Cube?
Oh, yes, they're making an Expendables 4.
No!
I haven't.
no.
I saw the first one.
The first one was the worst one. The other two are amazing.
Really?
Yeah. The first one took itself seriously, the other two didn't, and it just made them a lot better.
Okay. Because, like, I'm like, you know, I wasn't too big of a fan of the first one.
The second one has Chuck Norris making Chuck Norris jokes.
That's pretty cool.
My.
It's okay.
Huh. Yeah, actually, I kind of like that now. How can you not like that? It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Chuck Norris making Chuck Norris jokes? How can that not be amazing? Only Chuck Norris can make Chuck Norris jokes.
That would be funny. How is he gonna make Chuck Norris jokes about himself?
He's Chuck Norris.
Basically, his character comes on, and then they say, "Thought you got bitten by a poisonous snake." After a couple of days of very long pain, the snake died.
Sounds like Chuck Norris joke, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. Those are always the best. It's like,
So Hydro,
what's up?
are we the hardest guests to work with so far?
Oh no! Oh, not even close. You guys have been cool, man.
It sounds like there was a situation before.
Oh, yeah, there was back in the day. That was a really long time ago, but okay, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, it's a door.
Well, what happened?
This is the part where you go, check out episode number...
This is the part
back
where
with me.
I actually don't talk about it on the podcast because I don't like to alienate people here. So like, you never know who's watching.
I was really trying.
You're gonna plug yourself or something?
Yeah.
No?
I mean, if you want to see
his Patreon.
Yeah, you got the Patreon. You know, that's what I'm saying. Though, if we have a Patreon or something, that's when I pimp out the episode to be like, all right, you want this moment? It's here. Yeah. The only time where I edited out the ending of an episode. Like, I changed it.
Must have been horrible.
It was bad. Like, if I have to go in and actually remove, like, audio contents from background noise, you know something bad happened. Like, like, it was not good.
Direct message HydroxideAnt on YouTube with Steam gift card codes for more information.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I will, if you pay me. Give me all of the
That
dank
probably
CS skins.
Looking for some dragon lores over here.
Yo, if you drop a D-lore, I will give you the lowdown. I will bring you into TeamSpeak and let you listen to pre-podcasts. Because, like, sometimes the pre-podcast is better than the actual podcast, but there's no way I could ever record the pre-podcast. Post-podcast, too, for the most part. It's just not a good idea.
Yeah.
'Cause that's when Kyle's real racist side comes out, and you guys don't want to see that.
Well, yeah, that's when we just talk about how much we hate our audience.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
No holding back.
Yeah, exactly. We just rip in. And now Sheldon and Derrick now, so they can rip in on it too. So, exactly. Speaking of hating our audiences, I think this is a great place to end this week's episode. So everyone, I hope you guys all enjoyed this week's episode. I thank you guys for being on. Sheldon, Derrick, thanks for being on. Hope you guys can come on again soon sometime. And this has been episode 162 Background Noise. So many episodes. Well, I could have done something else with my life in this podcast. Oh well. Alright,
But
guys.
instead you spent
It's time I spent happy, I guess. Yeah. Alright, guys, this has been Background Noise episode 162. Thank you for being on. Alright, bye!
Bye!
Why?
Bye.